Arsenal's free kick. And they'll send up the heavy artillery with the likes of Bold, Adams and O'Leary. Here it is, swinging in, and the keeper forward able to make a good sound catch. You wouldn't expect a lot of skillful football on this surface. Nicely taken on the chest by McGee. Threading the ball through as well. Here's good play. He's onside, he's forward. No, he's not. The referee decides that although the ball has ended up in the Arsenal net, and although the arm is raised in salute, Foreman for once has been denied. Just for a moment it seemed he was onside. The arms had been raised, but he did the right thing in going on. He wasn't to know. No goal. McGee, fortunate to find somebody else in a red shirt with that one. And there's a good little flick on. Oh, and it held up completely on the surface. And a free kick will be awarded against Foreman. That's the sort of thing that's going to happen on this glue pot. The ball just stopped dead. Arsenal up to the edge of the area. Smith's coming for it. Ford made a brave stop. He did well there. If Smith had gone round him, it would have been 1-0 to Arsenal. So well played Stuart Ford in denying Alan Smith. Scarborough have the possession, I assure you, and they've got a chance here. The ball has passed Seaman and Dixon's going to clear it. Oh, and unluckily for Scarborough, he cleared it straight into the onrushing Mooney. So that was a question of Scarborough getting round the back of the Arsenal defence. It was cut back by Ashjan, and Dixon's clearance could only have gone anywhere. It could have even gone back into the net. Arsenal have it. They're looking to Limpar to make some inroads at the left-hand touchline. Half an hour played, Scarborough 0, Arsenal 0. That much I can tell you. And a hefty boot sends the ball spinning up into the Arsenal half. And there's a chase on for it. And Foreman almost got to it as well. Stout work in defence, however, by Adams. And laid back for Seaman. Smith got a nice little knock down, but he's penalised by the referee for use of the elbow. Nicely taken on by Lightbourne, and then kindly for him, it's held up a little bit. The ball isn't bad either. There might still be chances here. Edge of Arsenal's penalty area. The ball with Hemsworth. He quickly transfers it to Lee. Squared by Lee, and then forward by Thompson. And Arsenal regain possession. And bring play back inside the Scarborough half. Where McGee wins the throw-in for his team. Arsenal have been the victims of cup shocks in the past. I remember them losing once to Bradford Park Avenue, where Billy Elliott goal many moons ago. They also once lost to Walsall, and that was a big shock. But if Scarborough can repeat either of those achievements, they'll have done the best thing in their history. Well, they did knock out Chelsea a few years ago, and they also held Southampton, and that's good work from Lightbourne. Going up the middle, didn't get very far, but Hemsworth tries to find him up there again. Foreman has it now, goes down in the challenge. The referee says play on, and that was a good play on as well, and the shot comes in. It was Mooney, it was Tommy Mooney, who's got a great record in the Coca-Cola Cup this season. He's scored in every round. In fact, 5 of his 8 goals this season have come in this competition. That was never quite going to be number 6, but it was worth the try. Mooney forward. Foreman. Ball took it from him. Mooney here. Oh, he's having a good game. Tommy Mooney tries another with the left foot, and this was close. A couple of feet outside Seaman's right hand upright. He's all left foot, is Tommy Mooney, but he wriggled his way through there, and he's full of confidence at the moment. He's relishing his new role on the left-hand side of midfield, still getting into shooting positions, and this is one of them. That was worth the early try. O'Leary towards right. There could be trouble here now. Ford had spotted the danger, came to snuff it out. Free kick is given against Arsenal. It was Adams. And Scarborough would obviously love to get a goal at any time of the 90 minutes against the mighty Arsenal. Now would be a particularly good time in the closing moments of this first half. McGee will pump it up there inside that penalty area, where it's headed away, not very far. And oh, is he brought down here? The referee is about 12-15 yards away and says not. And from my position up on the gantry, I honestly wouldn't like to give an opinion either. Maybe we can see more from this. It was Lee, and no decision against him. Seaman in a sea mist. He's hit this one long, and there's Smith with a flick through for Ian Wright, who takes a tumble edge of the area, but it was nothing to do with the defender on him. And no complaint from Ian Wright. A good turn by Dixon. And again they look to get Foreman into the match, but Bold has gone every stride with Darren Foreman. Steve Bold, who's reputedly linked with Aston Villa and Leeds United earlier this season. Rolling the ball back, so the throwing could be taken by Scarborough, and I would think he's immensely proud of the way his team has performed in this first half against a team that's lying 9th in the Premier League. Scarborough, of course, 8th in the 3rd division at the moment, but they're certainly more than holding their own. Nick Bourne just couldn't control that through ball, otherwise he might have been on his way. O'Leary's ball, encouraging for Smith to take on Ormsby. That's a good ball, intelligent one. Merson might play this across, and it's put out of play in the nick of time by Curran. It's the first really concerted piece of play we've seen by Arsenal with Smith, and then Merson. Here's the cutback, and good defending from Curran. Arsenal's corner, and there are several red and white shirts massed inside the Scarborough penalty area. Only Alan Smith there for Arsenal. Wright's popped up on the line now. Let's see what happens from this. It's been and headed out, and that's all right for Scarborough. And the Lightbourne has cleared it even further, and now Mooney gets away on the halfway line and threads the ball through here. There might be imminent danger to the Arsenal goal. Scarborough desperately trying to get men forward. So once again the door is slammed in their face. I assure you that is still a picture of the pitch. Where the ball is, goodness only knows. It's just inside Arsenal's half. And it's been played back to goalkeeper forward. It was almost an eerie shot, wasn't it? Like something out of Wuthering Heights. I believe I heard the referee's whistle, and it is a free kick indeed over on that far side, which Nigel Winterburn may well deliver. Left-footed up towards the penalty area. And it's headed on, and here's a spectacular overhead kick. It was Ian Wright, looking for his 16th goal. Just to think, a couple of months ago Ian Wright was starring for England against Turkey. Here he is on a very different sort of night, playing for Arsenal at Scarborough. Thankfully it's just clearing again. And when that happens, the referee will blow his whistle for half-time. There you are. So half-time at the McCain Stadium. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. The referee has gone to pick up the ball, but it is half-time here, and Scarborough giving a very good account of themselves. Chances few and far between, but they'll be happy with the scoreline. It's Scarborough 0, Arsenal 0, and we'll be back after the break.